Hello, everybody. Today's video is, I'd like to talk a little bit about the rewards of the principles that I've been teaching. I know, sometimes it does get esoteric, me teaching these lessons, and sometimes it's frustrating, as far as, sticking with principles and values and putting them into action, as far as making your customers, as far as making your vendors, as far as, even your employees more efficient. And more efficiency leads to a better run business, and a better run business leads to more money. So I know that my partner at my business and I have been talking about this for a long time, and I guess that's another important principle as well, is to stick with the fundamentals of running your business. I know sometimes we do run, we kind of get distracted and veer off the course as far as running our business. And sometimes you get frustrated and you just want to throw your hands up, but stick with your values, stick with your principles, and ultimately stick with goals too, as far as what you want to do in life. But so one of the goals that I was talking to my partner slash spouse with for the last 10 to 12 years is having an office condo, because we have been renting, we've been working out of our house, and trying to reach a goal as far as in our business. Well, last Thursday we got that goal, and so instead of us renting, aka just throwing money out the window every month, is now we actually own a piece of property, and it's in Frisco, Texas, which is good, and it's a growing part of town in Texas, and it'll help us grow. Okay, so we have an office condo, and I'm going to kind of show it to you, and I'm excited about it because, like I said, stick with your goals. Long term, it'll amount to something. I know it's very easy to sometimes you just want to throw your hand up in the air and just say, I'm frustrated, I'm getting nowhere in this business or my entrepreneurship life or whatever. Stick with it, and much like me, I mean, it's taken a little bit of time, and sometimes I have gotten frustrated. But let me just kind of show you. It's an office condo that I got, and it's a little bit over 1,100 square feet. I love it. So we have, this is the front office right here. And over here we have the bathroom. It's just a typical bathroom, not a big deal. Anyways. And up here we have the conference room. As you can tell, we don't have any furniture yet, but we'll get there. It's just a goal along the way. And this is the hallway. And let's see here, this is the kitchen. Reasonably sized. This is another little office space. We have an end cap, so we have a little bit of space between us and the next building. And over here, we have a back office, and there is my lovely wife. She is, oh boy, she doesn't want to be seen, but she's a beautiful woman. But anyways, let's get over here to the other offices, and if you notice these little rugrats around, these are my kids. And that's it. So stick with it. Stick with what you know. I know, like I said, I know I've told you over and over. If you're doing good, keep going. And it's frustrating. Stick with it. Principles, and work hard and dedicate yourself every day. And you too can achieve success, or whatever level of success that you want to achieve. Until next time, keep working hard, dedicate yourself, and stay cool.